thank you all for joining us here today. I'm reminded by my colleagues from India, Australia, and Japan that within an hour of becoming the Secretary of State of the United States, this was my first meeting. So we like to do these every 6 months, right? Every 5 months. But we're honored to host them here today in this very important partnership that has developed over the years and that I think has really taken wing in the last few months. And we want to continue to build on. These are very important countries. These are very important strategic partners and allies of the United States. And together we have a lot of shared priorities, a lot of things we care about in the world. I think there are many global problems, but also problems that we face in our respective countries that can be solved by us cooperating together. There are many countries that are going to benefit from this partnership, even though they're not members of it. And it's not simply a security matter. It's largely, in many cases, about economic development. In fact, later today we'll be hosting here in this building a number of companies. I think over 30 or 40 companies is the last count. And in addition to the bilateral relationships we have with each of the 3 partner nations that are here, it's also important within this forum to turn it into one where we begin to focus on specific issues that we want to work together on and begin to deliver action on those issues. And today's the next step in that process. It's an honor to host them. And now I'm going to ask who become a friend. I've seen him a number of times now in just 6 months on the job, and I was just telling him how much he travels. I follow the news, and every time I see he's somewhere else in the world. So he's been very busy. But my colleague from India will be followed by my colleague from Australia, and then of course Japan, who I've also seen quite a number of times. In fact, I've seen him more than my own children because he's at some of the same forums that we've been on, and it's been an important partnership as well. So I'm grateful to all of you for being here today. Welcome to the State Department. Welcome to Washington.
And let me begin by saying that we're all committed to ensure a free and open Indo-Pacific. To that end, our endeavors are devoted to promoting a rules-based international order. It is essential that nations of the Indo-Pacific have the freedom of choice, so essential to make right decisions on development and security. In the last few months, we have made significant progress in Quad initiatives. They include the maritime domain, logistics, education, and political coordination. We will be discussing that in greater detail. Quad is about deepening our convergence and expanding our common ground. I value our consultations on different dimensions of the Indo-Pacific in that regard. A lot is happening in the world, and I'm sure that our exchange of views will be very valuable for all of us. A word about terrorism in the light of our recent experience. The world must display zero tolerance. Victims and perpetrators must never be equated. And India has every right to defend its people against terrorism, and we will exercise that right.
These 4 countries represent nearly a quarter of the world's population and over a third of global GDP. We are independent, sovereign nations. We bring our own perspectives, our own interests, and we also know this, that we are stronger when we work together.
それから半年のタイミングで再度日米豪印の外相がワシントン DC に集うことができたのはクワッドの結束の強さと重要性を示すものであります。現在中東や欧州ではさまざまな混乱が起きております。我々4カ国が位置するインド太平洋は世界人口の半数以上を要する世界経済の成長エンジンであり、インド太平洋地域の平和と安定は国際社会の繁栄にとって不可欠であります。インド太平洋地域の平和と安定のために地域の大国である日米豪印4カ国が果たせる役割は大変大きなものがございます。